you're
not.
with us before. Why are you acting like this now?
I'm not, because you just came and attacked me out of these guys harassing me.
I just watched you on video. Put your hands on.
Is there a bench outside?
Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. I'm pissed off, man. Today we got something that's gonna fire you up. A woman, Brianna, making a false sexual assault accusation that could have destroyed an innocent man's life. False claims like this don't just mess up the system, they damage real victims, destroy lives, and make it harder for people to trust the actual victims. It's ridiculous. And what's even crazier, security footage proved she was lying. But trust me, that's not where the foolishness ends. You're gonna wanna stick around for this one. Big shout out to Mr. Smith for sending in this video from the Real Body Cams channel. Salute! And just so you know, the full 20-minute unedited video is linked in the description, guys. This version is edited and has commentary throughout. You've been warned. Now it's time for us to get into this and do what we gotta do. Because we men, ain't we? We men, ain't we?
The gentleman upstairs on this floor. And these deputies here had some questions along with myself because I really don't know everything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was seeing that my knees just hurting. I think I bumped my knee on something.
Okay. Yeah. So what's going on tonight?
Honestly, I was not meaning to call you guys. Actually, we were speaking, went inside, went up to the bar. One of the guys, part of the group, came up that I did not know. So I go inside. Sorry.
Right here, this bar.
Yeah. To the right side of the bar. I don't know the person. He comes up, starts touching me, and I kind of turn around like I don't know who this. I don't know who this is, and I get it. I'm in a bar. Kind of starts rubbing his stuff on me, and I'm like kind of pushing him away, and then he starts pushing himself against me, saying "F you, bitch." Cussing at me, calling me names as he rubs himself up against me, telling me I'm a piece of shit. I don't even know.
Did you get a good look at him?
I showed him who it was. It was the guy in the black shirt.
Somebody? Okay. So.
I mean, I'm not trying to make it.
So, you gotta be a little more direct with how he touched you, what he touched you with, and what manner.
His private parts were rubbing up on me.
Clothed?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so he came up behind you and started rubbing his groin
and
against...
pulled me against him. And
Okay, so he
started
grabbed you?
Yes.
Where'd he grab?
I'm trying to think.
On your body. I don't care about in there where he grabbed.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, so I'm at the bar, thinking about ordering a drink. He walks up. He kind of stands a little close, and I'm thinking, this is weird. And then he kind of presses himself against me, and I'm like, this is really weird. And then he shoves himself into me and starts cussing and talking rudely. They kind of know that my husband is a golfer, and so then he starts talking shit about, like, your husband sucks, he can't make a cut, and then starts rubbing himself all over me. And
who are they? Is it multiple people, or is it just...
It was him rubbing himself on me.
Okay.
There was another guy kind of talking meanly, but he wasn't doing anything. It was just that guy who kind of walked up to me and started, like, rubbing himself on me, and I pushed him off. I mean, honestly, if there's cameras, you can kind of see me. Like, I literally was like, don't touch me, get off me. And then he pulls himself onto me and pushes himself on me.
Alright, let's pause right there. Did you catch that? First off, she mentions that there are cameras, so she knows they'll be able to see what really happened. But even with that in mind, she's still sitting here emotionally breaking down, tears flowing, giving this dramatic retelling of the assault. Why? Because let's be real, when a woman cries, we're naturally more inclined to believe her. It's emotional manipulation at play. because she knows how much that boosts her credibility in the moment. But here's the kicker. Right at the start, she exposes herself. She flat out says she didn't even want to call the cops. Think about that for a second. If you didn't want to call the cops, why are we even here? It's almost like she's laying the groundwork, trying to control the narrative before the facts come out. Sketchy from the jump.
I didn't know who he was. And then he started cussing. Huh?
Do you wish to pursue charges?
No. I kind of actually was just trying to go home.
Woo! Now, why wouldn't you want to press charges when something this horrible just happened to you? Make that make sense. If this guy really violated your boundaries, wouldn't you want him held accountable? You're clearly in shock, right? So why wouldn't you push for punishment? It doesn't add up.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, I actually don't know where. I think my purse is inside. I was too scared to go back inside.
Okay, well, let's make sure we find that before somebody else walks off.
Can I go inside with you guys?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Sorry.
So,
He's gone, so.
he's being
Sorry.
removed?
Huh?
He's being removed?
No, he's in the room.
Sorry, I just have a panic attack.
Take some deep breaths. You're okay.
You know what her purse looks like? You know what her purse looks like?
No, I mean,
No, I was sitting out here.
I live here. My son went to bed. I was just trying to come have a mom.
Well, I know there's a lot
Hour
going
by
on.
myself.
Did
And then I hit my knee on something, so I can't walk very good.
he grab you or put
Yeah.
his hands on you in
Yeah.
any way?
And when they ask for her ID, suddenly she's having a panic attack. Yeah, sure, because things just got real. She knows the cops are taking this seriously now, and her story is about to fall apart.
He came up, grabbed her, and started like rubbing up on her.
Pretty upset about it.
She's upset. She's like, I just don't want to do it. So basically, came up, stood real close, like you're in a club, and then started calling her a bitch and grabbing her and trying to like grind on her.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and all his friends are saying they have no idea what we're talking about.
Comes with this video.
According to security guys, it's not domestic.
She doesn't want to charge. Should we report it?
At least they'll do a report. Like a battery took place, she just doesn't want you to pursue.
Yep.
So, and if she changed her mind and calls in tomorrow, it's already documented.
This is what pisses me off the most. The police just assume the battery took place because she's a woman and the suspect is a man. Of course, he's guilty. The cop on the left is surprised that she doesn't want to press charges, even asks if they need to file a report. The other cop says they'll file it anyway, but if she changes her mind tomorrow, it's already documented. This is serious. You have women who sleep with men, then regret it, and suddenly it's grape the next morning. These cops will arrest the men they accuse. No questions asked. Guilty until proven innocent. Luckily for this guy, there are security cameras, but it doesn't always go this way. Too many men are sitting in jail cells because they looked creepy or gave someone a bad vibe.
How do we get the video? I believe Steve's already talking to security.
Later that night, deputies reviewed the resort security footage and found that the male suspect never made any physical contact with Brianna. On the live feed, then they saw Brianna aggressively confronting a group of men in the lobby, leading to a physical altercation where she pushed two of them. This revelation drove the deputies to rush back to the main lobby, ready to take control of the situation.
Hey, stop!
They usually land on the heat field where the tennis.
Come over here now! Right here! Stop it!
Are you?
Stop!
I'm the one getting harassed. And
Why are you acting this now?
I'm not, because you just came and attacked me out of these guys harassing me.
I just watched you on video. Put your hands on something.
Bench outside.
Are you joking me? Are you joking me? You watched the whole time.
Man, her face when the officer told her they saw the footage. Pure gold. She never expected them to actually review the video so quickly. Her reaction when she gets arrested is typical. Immediately playing the victim card. Acting like she's the one being wronged now. Just listen to the foolishness she's spewing.
Shoving somebody is battery. It's a crime.
Oh, honey.
I'm not your honey.
His friend rubbed his on my ass, and you guys have been sitting here like nothing happens.
We asked you wanted to pursue charges. You said you did it. Well,
You
our
guys
hands are
have
tied.
got-
If we don't have a victim, we
So then you want to look at me like I'm the bad person?
I watched you on
Do you
video.
feel okay? Okay, but do you feel okay treating me like this?
Yes. When I'm watching you
Okay,
batter
you feel
somebody,
okay? Okay.
I do.
Oh, I battered him?
Yes.
Oh,
Unwanted
okay.
touch or strike.
Okay.
For
Whatever
an unlawful
you say.
reason.
Okay. I'm sorry that I am a woman sitting here feeling like she got sexually harassed. Nothing's happening. I come out here, try to go home. I can't go home.
I'm a woman feeling like I'm being harassed. Oh, so now your feelings determine whether someone gets arrested? Come on now, the foolishness. We've seen it before. Women feel uncomfortable, accuse a man, and his life is over. We've talked about this in many other cases, like the guy who spent 31 days in jail just because some woman thought he looked creepy. 31 days. Not only did he lose his freedom, but he also lost his job, and he's still dealing with the trauma. That's why this situation is so dangerous. Brianna felt like the guy was harassing her, but there was nothing. No assault, no touch, nothing. Just her feelings. Imagine if there were no cameras. Now let's fast forward to the part that really gets under my skin. The verdict.
39-year-old Brianna was charged with resisting an officer without violence and disorderly intoxication. She was issued a $1,000 bond for each charge, which she later posted. Brianna pleaded no contest to both offenses. The court decided not to make a final judgment and instead gave fines and court costs totaling $323.
The foolishness. Brianna gets hit with 2 charges, resisting an officer without violence and disorderly intoxication. She posts $1,000 bond for each charge, pleads no contest, and walks away. That's it. No rehab, no community service, no real punishment. She paid her fines a measly $323. And that's the end of it. This is what's wrong with the system. Brianna didn't get a slap on the wrist. She got a light tap. She lied about sexual assault, tried to ruin a man's life, and weaponized the system to play the victim. And she just paid her way out of it. This isn't justice. False accusations hurt real victims and destroy innocent people. And when someone can just buy their way out, what message does that send? There's no real accountability here. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Was justice served, or was this way too lenient?
I hope one day it's your wife or your daughter in my position. I pray to God that it is, so you can understand.
I don't think God's going to fulfill that request.
You're not doing good, because I didn't actually do anything wrong.
Okay.
I was the one that was done wrong too.
Okay.
Management, we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.